Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. 3-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. On the run, it's Hardy. Gets the first and still running. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. Fights through a tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is what I love to see from a defense, as the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Bringing it out, it's Watson. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Watson. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Again, makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. He finds some space. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Moss. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That's how he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can... rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
And Missouri Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. It's a run to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Missouri.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Plenty space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Missouri. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker room.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
Missouri. 14-0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Missouri 21-0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Short connection to the tight end here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That's good for Cardinals.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Watson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, looking to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. Inside the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Watson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. What a catch! And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This will likely be the last play of the half. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He gets loose. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Big set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Moss. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield near the end zone. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
A handoff to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Christian, in the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Terry. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Moss. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And this time it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Cardinals. Look out. Whole different game now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Missouri, 24-17.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Hoffman. And this run goes nowhere. One can get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but an important thing to take right out of the scoring trip. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
17.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is up and good. We lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Missouri.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Looking to throw. It's Moss. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
When you get into this big big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. The ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Keeping it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with the lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs, it's Roberts. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Moss. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. Building on the lead now. A playoff victory so close they can taste it.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. It's just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10.